What is up, guys? What is up? This is my third time trying to make the video for this. I know this is Link's Uncut series, so I guess I'm trying not to edit a video. I'm trying just to get what I want to get across. And today's topic is a little bit opinionated, right? So it's about microtransactions, as you could tell by the title, and it's really, really hard to discuss it without trying to give my opinion on it. It's harder than trying to shave with Tourette's. And by the way, I know something about that. No one? Oh, okay. Anyway, so I think overall microtransactions are kind of bad for gaming. And I won't get into my opinion too much because that's what I did on the last video, and I looked and it was 27 minutes long and I was like, oh, it's supposed to be like a quick 5-minute episode. But basically I want to say that microtransactions reached an all-time high this year. If you haven't heard the numbers really quick, $61 billion in microtransaction sales across the world in 2015. 50 billion of it, 49.7 billion of it to be exact, came from America. 49.7. I can't even like stress that enough. 50 billion of it came from America. Now, for those of you who don't know what a microtransaction is, it is basically an in-app or in-game purchase available to you in order to enhance your experience. Now, this could be most notably found in things like Candy Crush or Clash of Clans, where you can buy basically your way up, right? You can buy perks that will help you get higher, or in League of Legends, where you can buy cosmetics. League of Legends had the top selling microtransaction rate of $1.6 billion last year, almost $15 per transaction. Whew. And yeah, so I guess my whole thing with microtransaction is, you know, in some of the greatest games ever, right? The Legend of Zelda, Mario, Pac-Man. You think of these games, they had no microtransactions. And obviously, part of that is because it was never really available to them. You know, I'm sure if Pac-Man had just been released this year and it turned out to be a stellar hit, they would come out with something like, hey, pay $1 and you get an extra life on your levels or whatever. I'm sure that would be a thing. But it wasn't, is the fact. And to me, that proves you don't need microtransactions to make a game great. Now, a lot of microtransactions get started just by cosmetic things. You know, you can upgrade your appearance, you can upgrade this, you can upgrade that. And nowadays it's kind of swinging to where it gives you a competitive advantage. In games like Halo or games like Call of Duty, to where I can have the game for a month, but a dude can pick up the game tomorrow, put $100 in it, and have everything I have and more. And then when we finally meet, he can completely own me because he's got this highly overpowered weapon that he got because he gave money to the game. And I don't really like that. I want to know, though, what your guys' opinion is. Wait, I want to know what your guys' opinion is. Man, this Uncut series is really hard because I'm kind of a grammar freak on myself. And if I say something wrong, I have to go back and fix it. But I really, really want to know because, like, I'm going to invite a bunch of people to watch this video, right? I'm not super huge on YouTube. I'm getting really big on Twitch. And I'm going to invite my whole Twitch over here because I want to know, because I'm sure a lot of people have made a microtransaction. I'm also going to invite my entire Clash of Clans clan, and I want to know what they have to say. So if you're watching this and you didn't know who I was, I'm Link Bright from Clash of Clans. Feel free to check me out on Twitch or you know, anything. That's what I do for a living, is content create on Twitch. But I want to know exactly what everybody thinks about this, because it gets mixed reactions. I know personally people who have put hundreds of dollars into Clash of Clans. I've never put a cent into it. It's just me, though. Like, I like kind of the grinding it out thing, you know, having to farm for things and having to do that. I like that, right? And then there's games like Warframe. If you've never heard of Warframe, it's a first-person shooter available on Xbox and PC, and I think even PlayStation now. And basically, it's all about farming for things, but you can put in $100 and have the overpowered thing, and then what's the point of the game? to me anyway, right? So I want to know kind of what you guys think. I have a good friend, and I'm gonna send him the link for this as well. His name is, well, I'm actually not gonna say his name, but he was a good friend and still is, and he lives up in kind of the middle of America now, and he is in a place that's really out there and doesn't really have great internet, so he can't exactly always play on the internet. So he now looks for games based on their solo play, right? Their single player. And I respect that a lot. I do. I really, really like the fact that there are still people out there who want the game just for the single player. I feel like nowadays it's all focused on multiplayer, right? You know, they did a thing with the last Call of Duty that came out. And basically, if you went through the first level, you get a certain achievement that pops up, or a trophy if you play PlayStation. And then if you get a kill in multiplayer for the first time, you get an achievement or a trophy. It was something like 60-something% of the population had gotten the multiplayer achievement but hadn't gotten the single player, which means they haven't even put time into it, right? Because it's not hard to get through the first level. It's really amazing where gaming's going. And I guess that's this generation's prerogative, right? It's, let's get on multiplayer. Let's play with my friends. Let's spend money. Mom, Dad, can I have the credit card, please, so that I can get ahead and I can be the best because I need the Ultra Mega Blaster 9000. Otherwise, Jeremy's just going to headshot me and I'm going to get pissed. You know, I don't get it. I really don't. To me, it's way more fun in a game to kind of grind it out and go about it that way. So I want to know what you guys think. This is kind of the end of it. It's, like I said, super short videos every day, and that's kind of my goal, so you can just get like a little piece and stuff. If you guys didn't know, I'm doing a 24-hour stream on Twitch. I'll leave my description, or my link in the description below, and you can feel free to check me out. That'll be going on Friday, which is tomorrow, as I'm recording this on Thursday, and I'll get it out pretty quick. Since it's unedited, I don't have to do any work on it, so it's pretty straightforward. I really appreciate you guys taking time to watch this video, though. If you do like it, give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment. You know, I always say you don't have to worry about subscribing, because, you know, I feel like every YouTuber says that. Be sure to subscribe to me, blah, 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 blah. If you like it, you'll know what to do. You're not an idiot. So I really appreciate you coming by. I hope you have a good one. One more thing I do want to mention, if you haven't checked out my other videos, we do have a Minecraft server going on. I would really love for you to come out and kind of be a part of that. Be sure to check those out and go from there. So I really appreciate it. You guys take it easy, and I'm out.